for the state to secede from the union is catching on, believe it or not. D.C.'s radical lurch to the left has been a huge turnoff to Texas residents, and the TEXIT movement apparently is more popular than ever. Yeah, over at Newsweek, they reported that Texas is one step closer to leaving the U.S. The question might just end up before Texas voters in the next election. It's crazy. Yeah, our next guest has been at the forefront of this, and he was actually pushing for TEXIT before TEXIT was like even cool. Daniel Miller is the president of the Texas Nationalist Movement, and he joins us live now. Daniel, great to see you. So I know we've talked about this before, but I mean, surprise! I mean, TEXIT will be on the ballot in the next election.
Yeah, that's what it looks like is happening. So back in June of this year, we launched a petition campaign under a never before utilized section of the Texas Election Code that essentially says that if you can gain enough petition signatures, in our case it was 97,709, and present it to the a political party, you can actually have a question placed on the primary ballot. So we crossed that threshold sometime back. As a matter of fact, this weekend, the state Republican Executive Committee met, and before that meeting ever started, we were well over 102,000 signatures. So we expect to spin in there on two wheels on the 11th with about 120,000 signatures, asking Texans the question about whether or not we want to reassert our status as an independent nation.
Well, Daniel, it's very clear through the signatures that Texas voters would love the chance to head to the polls and vote on this, right? And turnout would be incredible, correct?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You know, obviously we've run the stats on this. We know from the Survey USA poll that was done back last summer that 60% of all Texas voters support TEXIT, 66% of likely voters, including 76% of Republicans. So, you know, the petition is going to be a phenomenal opportunity, I think, in an advisory way for the voters to be able to go have their voices heard on this issue. And we know that independence referendums around the world over the last 75 years have an average of 85% voter turnout, which would be about 6 to 7 times what the normal turnout would be in a Republican primary here in Texas.
Yeah, how would that play out as far as the federal and state with the military? Just one example.
Yeah, and look, that's all a great part of the debate, right? The question that we're asking, and obviously what the question doesn't do is it doesn't mean that we're out tomorrow. This referendum right here would be advisory only, but would set the political tone for the next legislative session, where we fully expect the Texas Independence Referendum Act to be filed for the 3rd time. And so that would give an ultimate vote to the people of Texas to kind of make this step move forward. That being said, look, there are answers to all those questions about what happens to the military, what about retirees. But here's the question everyone really needs to be asking themselves. If Texas was already like 200 other countries around the world, and we had our independence, and we had control over our own border and immigration policy, and our own currency, and our own military, and all those things countries already have, you know, if we already had that control, knowing what we know about the federal government, would we vote to join the union today? And I think that's the question of fundamental self-governance that everyone has got to be asking themselves, Texas or not.
Daniel